One thing you'll notice about the room is it's a relatively whimsical color combination. And I've never used this color combination before, and I don't think Carrie had necessarily ever seen something like this before either. But what she did tell me when I was having my conversation with her, and keep in mind I only had one conversation with her, is that she loved color. And that was essentially enough for me to understand that she wanted an exuberant space, a space that was enthusiastic about its use of color. So when I started looking around for inspiration, which is always a great way to start, I found a piece of fabric from Missoni. And it had all of these colors in it. And the colors I've used here are, it's not a very typical combination. We've got pinks, we've got browns, whites, two different shades of sort of a blue-green. And I think the overall effect is a sort of muted, very pastel color scheme that's got a feminine edge to it, but it's also not like a little princess room color scheme. One of the most important ways that you can be creative with color is by using a different sheen. The different finishes that paint comes in are so important to the way you read a room. I find that flat colors are especially great for bedrooms, places that need to feel a little softer on the walls, whereas a more glossy sheen can somehow bring a little bit more youthfulness to a room. It's a bit more exciting. The difference in color that you achieve with a different sheen is unbelievable. It's almost like a completely different color. And the reason is because, of course, the light is hitting it differently and it's coming to your eye differently. And you might be surprised. You might think that you want a semi-gloss or an eggshell finish, but then when you put it on your wall, it's looking a little too glossy and maybe you need to go flat. It's something that experimentation is the only way to really see what a color looks like on a wall. The light hits it differently. There's a strange correlation to where the windows are in the room. So you just got to try it out and see what it looks like.